Oh, also, like, I don't even care about Mark anymore. Like, we're past that. Like, that was last week's issue. So I will deal with my, like, uttering threat charges and, like, my other charges with the, what am I charged with? My charge with the OPP and police corruption. It's not that big of a deal anymore. And I don't really care about the Durham police charges. What am I charged for there? I'm charged for breaking a publication ban, I think it is. And, what's the less serious one? Extortion. Yeah, extortion I'm charged with. And there's another one there too. But those ones I don't care about. Like, that was easy. Like, throw a toss at. Awesome toss it. Anyways, point being is, like, I don't care about Mark. I'm past that. Like, I found out that I don't even know if it's true. I don't know. But someone told me he's off work on stress duty. So that's great. That means, like, he's not going to harm any other citizens. So I got what I want. Also means he's probably being investigated as we speak. So now I'm at peace. He's off the streets, right? And on that note, I want to reconfirm to everyone in the world, do not harm him or do not harm Mark Gavel, the Sergeant OPP officer, whom I indirectly made mocked and ridiculed and all that stuff with my feelings and my thoughts. But the fact is, he deserves a trial. He is still innocent of my allegations and has the right to a fair trial, and he will have one eventually when they eventually bring him there, because I'm sure that's where he's going. So leave him alone, do not harm him, and sure as fuck don't go anywhere near his family members or his friends in retaliation because of things I said, right? Like, I made a fictional movie. I don't know any of the facts, right? I could have probably, because I know him, could have just called him. Probably would have been a lot smarter and asked him, hey man, what am I looking at here? Why did you do this? Right? I don't care that he did it anymore. Right? I know he did it. I know everything he did. Right? He did do that. All these false allegations, rumors, like what he did is fucking horrific to my family. What I really want to know is why. The why. I can't sleep. Why would you do that? Why? Last time I seen you, straight up, I was in the gym at Gold's when you asked me about my Percocets. You asked me where I get them from. And you asked me about trying to find out people that sell Percocets, like I bought them illegally. And I told you straight to your face, if you want to find out the source of the Percocets, look at the doctors. Straight up. I get 100 Percocets a month at that time. That was like before I moved here, so that was like 15 years ago. Like, I've been on opioids my whole life, pretty much, because of pain, because of injuries, because that's what the doctors put me on. But it's not the doctor's fault, it's the pharma's fault. Pharma is the one that pushed the pills on the doctors then prescribed them to us, thinking they were good. Like, if you watch the movie Painkiller on Netflix, it will describe the opioid pandemic to a T and how it started. Now, Purdue Pharma directly knew what they were doing. Like, it is sickening. So I actually, like, my dad became a drug addict, or addicted. I wouldn't say drug, I rephrase my words. See, I still catch myself talking badly about my father, not knowing how powerful the drugs he was put on by the hospitals, the doctors, that he could never get off of. So I looked down on my father for a long time because of that. And I forgive him now. I feel bad after watching the documentary Painkiller. If you haven't watched it, like, you just see it. They started the entire opioid pandemic for money, greed, power, greed mostly, right? And I can't remember how, I think they only got a fine. I don't even know any fault. They should be put in jail for the rest of their lives. Like, you know. Pharma has a lot to answer for. Cancer, COVID, all the shit. If you want to really look at some criminals, that's where you start. Go to the top of the medical system and the food system. But no one ever does because they are too powerful, so this video will get no traction. I don't care about the police, honestly. Like, police corruption will be here long before it never ends, so I really don't care. I do want to know the whys, though, because I don't like not knowing. because I'm a thinker. I don't stop thinking about things. I like to know answers. I'm a truth hunter. So I'm a justice warrior and a truth hunter. But the real question is pharma, food, big corp, big banks, big gambling, big, what else is there? Tech, big telecompanies, big business, biggest of the big. That's where I'd lead you to go. And all you do is follow the money. Simple. It's real simple. Keep things simple, smooth. You follow the money, and it never lies. And it will lead you from here, if you want to investigate, to the top. It comes from the top to the bottom. Shit rolls downhill. But to find the answers, you gotta start at the bottom of that shit pile and work your way to the top of the shit pile. See who's putting the shit out. Have a good day.